What brings you into crypto? I came in for life changing wealth, and I'm guessing perhaps you did too. Now, I've been in the crypto space for 6 years now, and at first I was naive and just new to this space. I thought that everyone who was here was going to massively make money, but I learned that that wasn't the case at all. Most didn't even make money, and worse, most lost money. In fact, I lost money at first. I came in like most people in the middle of a massive bull market that ended. And all my gains were evaporated like milk that was poured over hot concrete. Now, keep in mind, prior to crypto, I had 20 years investing experience and yet got crushed because I didn't yet understand the cycles. Also, being so new, I had no idea how to tell terrible projects from solid ones. I was just new. And when you're new, you're always bad before you're good, which brings me to my point. If you are new, you're probably bad at this. I was when I was new. The more important question is, how does one get good in crypto? And it isn't necessarily time spent, it is effective time spent. First, are you really here for the same reason that I am? My reason was to make massive gains because I wanted to be worth over $100 million. Now, after 6 years, I'm not there yet. Though, if I hadn't wasted 2017 by being so new and inexperienced, perhaps I would already be there, but I'm not. I know several people who now are, and I know it is possible. And it is possible over two bull runs that you were not new in, meaning you're doing the right things and you have a solid understanding of what to do. And I'm going to share with you what that is. First, understanding that crypto is not magic internet money. That is step one, where so many go wrong. Now, when you understand what you really are doing investing in crypto, it puts you on a better footing to be smart about it. What you are as a crypto investor, essentially, you're an early stage venture capital, or sometimes that's abbreviated VC, investor, investing in the next wave of technology that will unlock capabilities of the internet to do way more. Second thing, as an early stage investor, realize that it is a risky space. Companies are offering tokens to raise money for their projects, and in some cases, NFTs. Now, perhaps as much as 70% of the crypto projects out there are really just one form of scam or another. They aren't creating something that will improve the internet, decentralize finance in that space, or they're not creating something in blockchain gaming space that will move blockchain gaming more towards ownership. They're just tokenomics plays that everyone hopes that the token will just go up because people will FOMO into it. I don't invest in those because you are wasting the chance to find real gems out there. You only have so much capital. You're blowing it essentially at the casino table. There are, with all these projects that are good out there, they are risky enough, but they are doing something that could potentially change the world, the internet, or finance, or even gaming, or another space, and add real value to the world and make you rich in the process. To put it bluntly, the risks are high enough already. Don't waste your precious resources on shit. Number three, not only is the idea of what the team is accomplishing important, but also the team behind it and who the team is. What I have learned from 30 years in business is that the team running a project makes a really big difference. I learned that only 5 to 10% of people are really good at what they do. A team with a track record of success has a far better chance of bringing their vision into reality. So I always factor in the strength of the team into my buying decision. Number four, know that you're going to make some mistakes. You are bad before you're good. Learn from your mistakes by staying away from the meme coins, at least, and investing in projects with teams that you can believe in and ideas where blockchain can improve the world. And some of those might even still fail, but you're going to learn a lot in the process. And if you're doing it wisely and diversifying, some of them are going to massively succeed. So that the ones that you fail on, it's okay because you learned some valuable lessons. And the ones that you didn't fail on, their gains more than made up for the ones that you made some mistakes on. So over time, you're getting better. The fifth item is get better faster, because I don't know how many more cycles we will have of these bull and bear markets with massive swings like we have seen in the past. And it's a massive swings that creates the life-changing wealth. I see tons of evidence we're gearing up for a massive run, and likely that will be followed by a massive pullback. The bigger the run, the bigger the pullback. But how many cycles do we have after this? Perhaps one or two more. Then after that, the swings won't be very big and the opportunity is diminished. So if your goal is to make millions, tens of millions, and especially hundreds of millions, shorten your learning curve. Now, I've created a few tools that can dramatically help. First, I created a Zero to Crypto Hero course with the intention behind it to help shave off 18 months of your learning curve. Now, it should cost about $2,000, though I priced it at 10% of that because I wanted anyone who was serious about getting good at crypto in a shorter time to have a chance at getting it. The downside to pricing at just $200 is that people think of it as a $200 course and don't take it as seriously. You're in the right place. You're in the right time to make millions, possibly hundreds of millions. Don't treat it like a $200 course. There are a few discounts left, which will reduce the price another 50%, but when they are gone, they are gone. I also created a private Patreon, and this gives you access to our Rainmaker private Discord. Again, this costs money. It is for those that are serious. I priced it where anyone in the world could afford it, but it isn't cheap. If you're in the Philippines, the cost is going to hurt. But because of that, you will use it way better. Now, if you're in the US, the cost is similar to 2 Starbucks coffees per month. If you can't afford either of those, stay tuned to my YouTube and Twitter accounts. It is just going to take you way longer, and that's okay. In my videos, I will share with you what I've seen that works and what I've seen that doesn't work. But the really committed people will do all three of these things. But their options are there for you. You decide. Now, I am happy that you're here. Your timing is good. Right now, the market is massively down, which is the beautiful time to be here. And it's when I load up, because later, when the massive run usually comes, then it's time to harvest all that work that you have sown. Now, that is difficult in its own right to harvest, but I will share with you some different harvesting strategies during that time. We will see you all